I've been using this face shield for years, but today we're going to take a look at the Benchmark Abrasives Grinder Hood. Stick around. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the garage, and work on the 442 continues. Now, I have been using one of these cheap face shields that you pick up, and they've got the detachable thing, and it's just really a pain in the butt. Listen, whenever you're grinding on things, especially as much as we're grinding on things, you know, safety glasses are a good idea, but you also need a face shield. You kind of need both. Face shield's not enough. Safety glasses are not enough. You're going to end up getting something in your eye. There's nothing worse than getting something in your eye. So proper protective equipment is what we're talking about today. And so I was looking for something that I could throw this in the trash. This is junk, especially if you're anywhere where you have to get up close. You start banging this against stuff you can't see. You get both of these combined and you definitely can't see a darn thing. You might as well just be closing your eyes to grind. Now, listen, this thing is 50 bucks. It's not cheap, especially whenever you're talking about an $8 to $10 shield in comparison. But I thought, man, if this thing makes life easier, it would be $50 well spent, given I've got lots of cutting to do, lots of grinding to do on this card. So I thought I'd open it up, take a look at it with you guys, and see what you think. If you have something that works for you, let me know. And it's simple. There's just the helmet and I guess a manual in case you need a manual on how to wear a grinding helmet. But it's ANSI certified. It's got all the certifications that you need. Benchmark Abrasives. You guys have, if you've looked at cutting materials, cutting wheel stuff like that, you've heard of them. And the idea behind this is that it is kind of the full featured package where I don't necessarily need safety glasses anymore. I can just get away with wearing a helmet, and it's something that's going to be a little bit closer to my face, but it's still not fog up. I don't know about getting replacement lenses for this. That's something I did not look into. They may be prohibitively expensive, but I do know this thing, man, it's got a lot going on in here. So I know it'll work with earmuffs, and from the looks of it, it has a goggle insert that you can run with this thing maybe, or maybe even prescription inserts. Has an interesting little disconnect thing. Maybe that's just for the front shield. Oh, that's just for the front shield, the way the shield's held in place. See if I can pop it loose here. Okay, so it's got latches instead of tabs, which is always going to keep this sealed up. There's a rubber seal around here to keep sparks from shooting up. As I said, should be able to use this without safety glasses because it should be safe enough. And then whenever you push these tabs in, I don't know how well you'll be able to see these tabs, it locks the lens in place, which I didn't get this side down. Definitely want the lenses locked in place. And so let's see, we're Z87 plus, Z94, and then AS-NZS, which Australia, New Zealand, 1337.1. So the next question is it going to fit my big noggin? And it's got a push lock system, which is nice. Once you get it on there, it also has a top adjustment so you can adjust the depth of it, which normally I have to adjust a little bit on mine, but we'll see. Okay, well, there's a good spot. Oh yeah, no, that works great. Okay. It's got tension adjusters on the side, so if you do find yourself wanting to lock it in the up position, you can, but it still comes down pretty easily. Which this is really something that you can't do with a standard face shield. They don't flip down worth a darn. Now I do see fogging. If I breathe through my mouth might be an issue. Breathing through the nose, though, the way that this is designed kind of helps direct air away from the lens. And it doesn't seem to be fogging nearly as bad. Okay. Comfortable. You know, it says you can wear earmuffs with it. I'll probably be wearing earplugs. I wear earplugs. Generally, you know, I've got these 3M ones. They're a little dirty. They've been in my ears. But, man, I put those things in whenever I start working, and they stay in my ears all day for the most part because they're comfortable enough that it doesn't bother me. So let's find something to grind on and try these things out and see how it does at protecting me while grinding, because that's the question. Especially because I'm an idiot. I don't ever put my shield on here. And the thing about it is there's some positions that you get in where you're going to be showering yourself with sparks, and it's good to have something that's going to give you the protection. Okay, here goes nothing. Ah! I think that they're good. I like it. Oh, man, I do like that you can really get that adjusted down good. That way, if you're working on something, you get your tool in place, you can whip it down good. So, $50, I'm not sure. But if you're doing a lot of grinding, it might be worth the extra money to get away from this old piece of junk. Throw that in the trash. We're done with it. We'll stick this around. It's got good visibility. Anything that you're going to be working on, you know, you're not going to need visibility past this point anyways. I think you're going to be all right. And I said, as long as you breathe through the nose, they don't seem to fog up. Face shields, things like that. I get safety glasses underneath them. It gets bad. I suppose these would work with safety glasses too, if I could even get them on. But it just feels like overkill whenever you got this much, wraparound protection. Now, there's always the chance that something's going to come in the top and possibly bounce around and get in your eye. It's not a bad idea to wear safety glasses also. Listen, but don't be stupid. Don't do the squint method. We've all been there. We've all done that. The close eye and hope I'm grinding what I'm supposed to, or the squint. And then, you get something in your eye. And honestly, $50, well worth it. Listen, I'll post a link down below to Amazon where you can find it. Just remember, buying anything using my links, I get a little kickback, so you're helping the garage out. You have any suggestions, or if you've got a product that you like better than the Benchmark Abrasives Grinder Helmet, make sure, put it in the links, let me know about it, because I'm always interested to find out about new stuff that's going to make my life and your life easier. So share that information. And I think this will be getting a lot of use. I'll put it right over here by my welding helmet, my stack of stuff that is not organized because I'm a slob. Listen, you guys know the drill. Thanks for stopping by the garage. Remember, ABT, always be tuning.